think about that. Guys, all I want to see some Rocket League, and they're just stalling it. Like, this is annoying as fuck. Yes, I'll watch one game, see if it's fun or not.
Welcome everybody to your World Championship Grand
Finals. What were the favorites? Do you guys know?
Boy, let's go to work.
It's rematch time. Is it revenge time for G2? You know, I think they could run away with
G2?
this. The
Look at the odds on this.
Absolutely bananas for them. And already Beast Mode's around the crossbar. Oh, what a save by Exotic. And another one. Drally getting a save. Point blank great shots denied for G2.
These two teams have such history together, but it's
on,
history that G2 will not want to repeat. Against each other in this very arena in the Grand Finals 2 years ago, BDS not only won it, they dismantled their opponents.
Ooh.
That demo, very much the way to do it. Drali now over the top.
Yeah, these people are insane. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Drali looking so comfortable on the pitch and all weekend. You forget that this guy's having his rookie season right now, but here comes G2.
Wait, I didn't see.
Hear the roar! It's the sound of G2 scoring! The perfect step!
I mean, that's like a... Chat. Guys, I hate to be weird, chat. People do that at like High Diamond.
In this venue, it doesn't matter if I can see a screen, if I can see the match, I know who's winning if G2's playing. I know who's scoring if G2's playing. So you guys are making so much noise.
High Diamond, low champion, people can do that.
Come through when they don't. So
well, I'm not. I guess I'm.
Right back
guys,
into the action.
It's not up to a debate. That's just the truth of it. It's not up to a debate.
Starting for G2, not just with the goal, but with the way the game was being played. Getting the ball into offense. I'm
just saying, it wasn't some crazy, insane move. It's good.
Where they took the first 3 games.
I just thought we were gonna see some like
strange day when it comes
freestyle
to
crazy shit.
teams able to bounce back. It's been a strange tournament for this. Fury had a few of these actually earlier on, but in both semifinals, we came so close.
I can't do that like accurately, like often, but I mean I've done it before.
We've seen in our last 2 World Championship finals, it is a different beast entirely. You have
punt
to
the ball past the crossbar,
quickly,
and then you angle to nudge it downwards. Yeah, that's like one of the most common moves.
Don't.
Yo, this chat, man, you guys are bronze. Just stop.
Struggle to get rolling halfway through.
Yeah, so much harder to turn around the momentum in a grand final, especially at a World Championship. Last year's World Championship was a 4-0 vitality over BDS. This year before that, 4-1 BDS over G2. But maybe notably,
guys,
the first 3 games they're going to BDS. The
I have been to Diamond 2.
One of the first 2 games.
Settle down.
In this series, if you're going to try and get a comeback started later down the stretch.
And hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves back into this grand finals soon enough. There is one player I really want to discuss with you here, who I feel is going to be the key. We know about Atomic, we know about
for some reason I don't even see Rocket League on the fucking betting shit. I don't think you do it.
Yeah. It is one thing to be as good of a striker as he has been throughout this tournament.
Normally there's Rocket League there.
How confident will he be to launch forward when the opportunities present?
Yeah, top scorer in the tournament so far. Exotic keeps it simple. I think he's one of the most underrated players in Rocket League history.
42 months of asking for a smooch. Much love.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the underdog
for this team. Let Drally pop off and let Monkeyman feel comfortable on the pitch.
So good news for all of you here in the arena. We are soon ready to go again. I do have a request. Once we get going, I want it to be the roar that we had to start the series. Let the world know that we are ready to get going again.
And as you can see, it is 1-0. G2 have got that goal to stand. No controversy there. Just a simple tech check, and now we're right back at it.
I can do that.
And it is Drali off the backboard, does leave it. So difficult to make everything forward, but Daniel is very low boost. And that was
that could have went in there.
Chad, inside the net here a bit awkwardly, but he's used the inside of the post to launch himself forward, forcing BDS to shoot high. BDS starting to swarm though. Well, trying a little bit of a team pitch there. Point blank range pass, mistimed by BDS.
How close to your usual level can you get? It is not the scrims anymore. It is not where you feel at most comfortable. Every touch means that little bit more. As we see the challenge from Atomic, gonna leave it for Daniel.
Well, it was Atomic who opened the scoring. The veteran from Grand Finals. Seen so many times, debut Grand Finalists struggling. Under the extra pressure this situation presents. That's a great.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be in. I knew it.
the 73 mark.
The world is braced, and it's a brace for Atomic. The perfect start from the man that will need to captain
Chad, that demo really made it there.
grand finals.
Well, this is not going to be a repeat of 2 years ago where G2 came out flat, didn't get going until much later in the series. They're aggressive, they're attacking, and more importantly, they're trusting each other's touches in offense. And
Oh!
my goodness! It's Daniel! G2 3, BDS 0.
It is a grand final, and Daniel just swiped the food.
What is this? Oh, Chat,
3-0.
they're triple committing because they're already down 0-2, right?
Going soon.
Such a risky pass there. Infield to third man. Daniel saw it a mile away. Atomics also had an early cut on an attempted passing play. BDS tried.
There's no way they make a mistake like that. Like
G2 putting pressure on BDS at one end, but completely stopping them at the other.
okay, this is just cringe. Yo, Team BDS, brother. There's a lot of games out there, man. Listen, I'm talking balloons. I'm playing Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. So many games, man. You guys choose Rocket League.
This is a
Why?
drubbing in
Come on,
game
man.
number 1. Has anybody told G2 this is the grand finals?
You know, this is the advantage of having that grand final experience from not one
Come
but
on, bro.
two majors this season. We can see the G2 nerves in Copenhagen. We're not a factor in London. They're not a factor in Dickies Arena either. What is going on?
The mind bender. He knew.
And each goal roared into the net with the same fever pitch as the first.
Mind controlled. Chat, actual mind controlled.
A receipt from 2 years ago. This has got to feel.
He made him look at the
so
ball and
good.
all the possibilities, but he wasn't even going for
Played a
it.
great villain character this whole weekend, asking for the booze. He left his headset off as more.
That is insane.
Uninvited, but it looks like they've been rattled either by G2's on the pitch confidence or by the crowd being so strongly against them.
We spoke about how important it was for G2 to start off strong as they look to try and add another, not quite this time. But for BDS, their last 2 international event finals for the RLCS. Grand final loss against Vitality. Grand final loss against
Chat, this guy's
Vitality
locked
over
in.
Boston.
Chat, this Atomic guy. Chat, this guy is gonna bust in.
Right now, this game is gone. You have to get a goal.
Chat, I think that might be him,
Yeah,
low-key.
you really do, but I think also more importantly, you've got to stop G2. Put 6 in, 7 in, then they're going to be so confident. The momentum will just keep building. BDS can't even get the ball out of defense right now. They're trying everything. They're trying long clears, intercepted. They're trying 50-50s. G2 aren't falling for it.
Chat, that's him!
Intercepted as well. I mean, G2 have just played the perfect first 4 minutes. BDS have had nothing in response.
It does seem like Sap, you called it.
Oh, that would have been enough. That was not the enemy goal. That was his goal. It was just redirecting it.
Fans, for the desk themselves, to talk about how much of a stage they are on. But for them, it is just another Sunday. 5-0. Going into our final minute. This one has been done and dusted for quite some time. If anything, for BDS, they can at least maybe save a timeout. They've had time to talk to each other.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take one.
Not bad. Not. Oh,
They're gonna take a
what is
timeout.
this guy doing?
You could definitely consider it, maybe to try and take some wind out of G2's sails. But I think this second half of the game, it has slowed down a little bit. It seems like BDS has started to control G2 slightly better. So I don't expect them to take a timeout here
hold on.
after just one game.
Oh!
Well, Charlie trying to at least cause some sort of hassle to add
Chat, that was
a
kinda
wrinkle
cool.
into a pristine performance from G2 Stride in game number 1.
The mid-air nudge like that. That was gonna.
Good news, the cope for BDS is, well, this has kind of been the state of the day where one team annihilates the other in the opening match, but you cannot allow this next game to look anything like this.
Yeah. You know what, chat, guys? If I'm BDS, you know what I do here? Is slow down. I think they wanted to get a super crazy start with a bunch of goals or like set the pace.
There was no time for
Yeah, it didn't work. I think you chill out.
And knock G2 down immediately.
A lot of triple commits, a lot of like very aggressive plays. You gotta chill out a little bit. Play defensively. Come on, bro.
He's been here before. He knows
I'm mid diamond. Sorry, I'm not platinum anymore.
what an opening goal it was. A double tap from Atomic. Fantastic way to start. Daniel's bump made it 2. Atomic there for the finish.
What's BDS then? Chat says burns dog shit. There's no way that's what it is.
Pressure completely floored them.
For me, there is one big stat that we got a little bit of a glimpse of there. That is the most important one. Atomic had 6 demos. You come into these matches, you want to play your game, you want to find your rhythm. You cannot do that when Atomic is wiping you off the field.
Dude, is that Kappa?
I mean, BDS are very good at playing close together all tournament long. They're one of the teams who like to group up and
in the current year
quickly. But if you do get demoed in crucial moments, bumped in critical moments, then suddenly that tight rotation can get blown wide open. It looks like we are going to get game 2 started momentarily for you guys as Durali getting something sorted out on the stage.
Yeah, he's going to have a quick headset swap.
Is this still big in France?
Get back into the grand finals. Do you get the feeling that this arena has been waiting for a result like that one? It has been 2 years of stewing on that result.
What gave you that idea?
Nothing whatsoever. No. It might be the volume that we can hear behind this stage.
Yo, that pose though. Whoa.
It has been also very loud. And if we keep going the way it has been, we might have just seen the start of it.
Well, you know, we knew it was going to be a party if G2 made the final. But if G2 lead in the final, okay, now we're talking. This is entertainment. Can BDS respond? Or will G2 do what teams have been used to doing in World Finals as of late and completely run away with it?
But we all know, never count the villain out.
Yo, start the game,
Monkey
bruh.
will happily turn Dickie's arena into Dickie's library. He's done it before. He's given the hope, and he might.
How's the coach still talking, man? What are you saying? Just drive more.
Game 2.
G2 still locked in, laser focused on stage.
Tech problems, sorry.
To do to start things off, but it's automatic for Daniel. Catches the overhead and then carries it into a mid-air 50.
Oh, hold on.
So, what can BDS respond with in game number 2? Or do we maintain the Atomic
Yo,
show?
chat, it is over, chat. This Atomic guy is better. Sorry, he's just a better player.
They've got to avoid Daniel just in general. There is a lot of work. BDS have got to get covered. And right now, the first bit of that is just getting the ball out of their own side of the field, off the backboard. Nobody available. Daniel chose defense
Ooh, I
first.
like that.
G2 just have a better read on the game right now. You can see a lot of the races to the ball.
Oh!
Showing off the BDS players sideways, backwards. G2 are
The flipped turtle movement, I like that.
Facing the ball and jumping
Fancy.
with momentum.
Good clear. Monkey Moon does
The turtle, I would call it.
back out yet again. Monkey Moon. Nice three-way passing play. They just couldn't quite find Atomic.
Oh, hold on.
This is a little bit better.
Grounded the ball. Nice. Air. Hold on.
About stop the bleeding towards the end of the last game. That's a massive block, but will anyone from BDS dare go? Riley back into the midfield. Can't get any further. Beast Mode will take over.
Yeah, you can see BDS are playing scared as Exotic tried to 50-50 the ball. Both Monkeyman and Drally were facing away from it so many times. They're getting caught backwards to the plate. No one playing for that aggressive touch. That positive outcome.
Ground pinch. Hold on.
Beast Mode on the backboard. He's got so many options to his right-hand side, but he might go by himself. One reset. Has he got the second? No, not quite. Now Monkey Moon tried to do it himself.
That's fucking dank.
Very awkward for both teams. Monkey Moon's
That is so dank.
G2 won't know that, however. Had to just dive forward, see what they could get.
He stole the 100 away as he went for the ball there. Now turning, cutting rotation, Monkey Moon. But look at the speed of Daniel from a dead stop straight up into the air. And now with a reset, turning defense into attack.
Sorry.
Oh, a very early jump, actually. And that's a massive mistake. Monkey Moon now, the target. Drali.
My bad.
Just hold back, see if he's going to get opportunity. He's now called in. Towards the ceiling, demoed for his efforts.
No.
Do BDS launch forwards? After that demo, they're just willing to play the corner.
This is dangerous for G2, but BDS likewise. Oh, what a fake by G2's goalkeeper. Monkey Moon getting completely sent by that one. BDS do not want to overcommit here. Monkey Moon sitting deep, not going to risk that. Oh, Exotic, very little boost just up on the back wall as a distraction. Now Drally, rebound middle, right well by Daniel.
Yeah, because they're faking, that's why. Faking is like one of the most effective things in this game.
That's a top shelf shot, the Beast Mode is forced to save.
Well followed up there from Daniel. They couldn't afford to take too many shots against them. Starting to load up run on boost, but Daniel's done so well. And now Atomic again looking for those demos. Beast mode, a bit of time.
See, that's good though. Chat. In my opinion, chat, this is an overall win compared to game 1. They've actually slowed down now.
Yeah, phenomenal there by Daniel.
They actually did it.
What was happening, committed to the ball so that they would have 2 defenders covering different angles.
2 players committed. Again, BDS happy to send 2 at the same time though. That's past 1, back to the corner. BDS, their best opportunity, but can they find a way to get their first goal?
Scoreless after 5 in game 1. G2
Hold on.
have a stronger match here. They are testing. BDS are putting up more resistance in the second game.
That was a crazy save though.
There's a high ball for Daniel to play. He's getting a first touch to himself. Exotic stops him, and now here comes Drally. No boost, but will G2 know that? Looks like they got him sussed out.
Yeah, BDS just keep playing the ball to a player that's always about 40 or less.
Oh, that's bad.
It does really limit what play they can come up with. Again, the passing has been phenomenal from BDS. Can they get the result? That's going to drop down. Monkey Moon leaves it, and it's taken away from Exotic.
Yeah, missed the ceiling read there, Monkey Moon. Didn't get the right prediction on the bounce.
Because that, I don't think you ever want to put the fucking ball like center mass in the middle of the map when you're on the defensive position.
BDS attack isn't going to come
Risky.
too quickly, but G2 are starting to make some slight mistakes. That's another wayward touch by G2 in defense.
This is more of what we saw to close out the show yesterday. 2 teams finding it very difficult to get goal-scoring opportunities. Atomic is in the backside of the field. Can he find a bump on his way?
Is that a boost?
Avoids it. Out again, Monkey Moon to Exotic. Oh. That's going to be too high.
Yo.
Not there in time. Now G2 looks to break away, but the demo doesn't help them.
Everybody's got in rotation in the midfield here. It's a continuous battle in one spot.
That came down to the wire. Hold on.
G2 might get the last chance of regulation. Drally with the overhead clear. Sending it along.
Damn.
Daniel's going to put it back in. But it's just ping-ponging back and forth from one side to the other.
Back up again. Drally with time. 2 players cover the backboard. It doesn't look all that convincing, but G2 gonna go one more time.
Well, BDS might fancy it as well. Both teams
just ground the ball already. Christ!
It's overtime in the second
just ground the fucking ball, bro.
Huge here for both squads. G2 might be able to demoralize BDS if they can take this overtime. Monkey Moon couldn't get it past. There's fast.
Damn, that's insane. I would be mad at. Go to game 1, score 5 goals, lose OT 0-1, game 2. Oof, that's a tilter right there. That's a fucking tilter.
The Hitman does not miss. The best goal scorer of the event. He had a massive opportunity in regulation. Couldn't put it away. But in overtime, that is where he grabbed BDS their first game.
You know,
well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been treated to a
this is kind of a good matchup.
Weekend. Today especially has been
because G2's playing with confidence, and now BDS is playing kind of like a defensive.
In the open era, we have.
It looks like people found their pace
for both teams before Game 4 in the Grand Final of Worlds.
Am I gay?
I still think BDS sucks garbage.
Since
so
the semi-finals
they lost
of this event, we have a game for both teams before we even get to Game 4. What an event.
What a response by BDS as well. I mean, Monkey Moon.
They got lucky. That was a lucky goal.
So many times. He's looking to enter.
I know because I'm a grand champion.
Players up there, arcade up in turbo with a win here today. But how about Drally, the rookie, who is playing like a veteran on stage right now? And how many more times does Exotic have to prove that he is that caliber of player? Major winner with Karmic Corp last season. Looking to add Worlds to his impressive list.
Chat, what is BDS? They have other esports teams or what?
Again, G2 and BDS play a 1-goal game.
Love you as always, excellent.
It's going to be more of the same for the rest of this series. Or will we get a breakaway from Daniel, who's got no one to beat?
Yeah, BDS, you listen, these guys, they need to lock in.
Massive 50 by
it's not because they won game 2. Now they're going back to playing aggressive now with the triple commits almost.
The goal was wide open.
That was like a 2.5 commit, but whatever.
So a little bit of hesitation from BDS in the midfield there, not knowing which way to turn. Daniel slots it.
Yeah, now they got too much confidence now.
An incredible year he's having.
Reset.
Well, one of his original prodigies looking to perhaps even pick up a
Well,
World
9 second
Championship
goals are
MVP.
common because of the way that they structure the early game, because they have to go for boosting and whatever.
But he has been worth the wait.
So if something wrong happens, and yeah, the goal's gonna happen early.
Daniel can certainly make these plays up on the
The kickoffs are sometimes just unpredictable.
He wasn't too far off. Now Daniel's opportunity, taking away from himself. But that's
it's good.
Nicely. Shot fizzles away, and Monkey Moon happy to play it.
Yeah, not the best shot there by Atomic, straight towards Monkey Moon. But I love the 50-50 by Daniel beforehand. Daniel has been controlling so many series, controlling so many teams with this 50-50 game. I feel like that's probably, for me, the one thing...
Yo, we're not seeing any demos, man. I want some demos. Start fucking punching some other suckers.
Exclamation mark time watch.
Back out to Exotic, who will happily play backboard. Has to avoid getting hit, though. You can already see the support player, just something for G2 to keep their eye on. This time it was Monkey Moon, who is now in. Just delays. That was disgusting beast mode, but they are still in somewhat trouble. Will BDS want to cut rotation? No, happy to go back to their own back third again. Monkey Moon has tried a few of these, limited success to this point.
I see what he's trying to do.
A lot of these air dribbles from BDS are coming in slow.
Chat, you know what? That looked bad, but it was really close of doing something really cool. Because if it hit the corner of the car there, it was going to go pretty quickly.
Will be off the post. For a second there. Looked like we might be having.
But I think he was baiting at the same time, so I don't know.
Open BDS net.
I don't think I'm advanced enough to know if it was baiting or going for like a corner of the car shot.
Drali backboard, he can't follow, he was bumped. Lovely touch there from Beast Mode. Drali's still on so little, but he gets enough. BDS, as always, will just try to hold the opposing team in their own side of the field.
Stop saying I don't know about Rocket League, brother. I'm mid-diamond. It's not even that bad of a rank.
Nice block shot from
it's above average.
BDS not able to break them down. It's back out again for Drali!
Yet another BDS response.
Oh, you are not gonna.
For Drali, as Exotic and Monkey Moon set up the team play.
It's what BDS do. When some teams will happily scamper back to their own back third, allow G2 to have a moment, they just keep going.
Hold on.
Wave after wave of pressure.
Is there not a fucking an achievement for Diamond on
with Daniel in support. Daniel's going to go to the far side. Wait to see what Exotic does. Put it behind him. Oh, G2 have got the flare at the moment, but can they get the result?
Just ridiculous activity by Beast Mode. Drali with a tough overhead save there. Does very well to stay with the ball there.
I get a welcome to the...
Beast Mode is always that guy for G2. Surprise!
Oh! That wasn't anything crazy, but still nice though. They just played slow on defense there.
And G2 had the lead.
Yeah, they hesitated. Nobody went for the ball.
Monkey Moon believed.
No, nobody went for the ball. They just slapped it.
Just will tap the side of his head and say, I got you. G2 have got the lead. 2 minutes left in this game. And that was the first real offense G2 had in some time. Can they now add a second? Monkey Moon with the catch, going to go off the wall. You already know it's going to be turned and challenged at some point. There it is.
Hold on.
Now it's Drali's turn.
Well, Drali's been asked to do a lot of difficult work in defense here for BDS, but continues to do what's needed of him. G2 giving BDS a taste of their own medicine here. Starting to box them into the blue half of the pitch. Still a lot of time left in the game for BDS.
Don't bother, Jen.
G2 unable to run up the score. They didn't get one.
You also was asking about the other game. I'm also Diamond in Agent Fire.
A little bit of extra time before they went into offense. Time is running away from them here. 70 seconds
League,
left on the
yeah,
clock.
also.
G2 will not.
Oh, yeah, Rainbow Six, also.
By 2. Here's Beast Mode! Just like that. As soon as you see him up for that, you know that he's putting it on target.
That's Monkey Moon's fault. Monkey Moon's fault, 100%.
Goalkeeper. And what a pass made as well, off the sidewall to get things started off. G2, 2-goal cushion.
And now for BDS, it is time to full send. Get the demo, steal the boost, do whatever you can. Just do not let G2 settle this lead. 50 seconds, and the worst position for BDS to be in their own side of the field. Monkey Moon to the left, he won't get the ball. G2 steadfast, they will not give this up for anything.
Well, G2 are just controlling BDS air dribble games so well.
I'm nearly 3K in Dota. I'm climbing every day. Yesterday I ended my stream. I won 4 games in a row. Double down on each one of them.
No,
280.
Monkey Man's able to turn and deny it. Still not quite across the finish line of this game, G2. As exotic test from distance and beast mode to yet another roar of the crowd. Saves the ball to the corner.
It's those midfield challenges though. G2 are smashing through them and BDS have to work from stage 1. Here comes Exotic, one boost, yep, you're not the one to play that. Drali has to get them a goal with at least a second off the clock. Backboard, it's just too late. G2 have got the lead of the series back.
Top 1% in deadlock. Top 1% in league. Top 1% in everything. I got it like that. I got it like that.
2 games left to get. And a timeout.
FPS, RTS, driving. Guys, I got it like that.
Can't afford to lose this next game and have to play against 3 championship points.
Guys, with my shit driving setup and simulators, I'm actually a good margin above average. And with my iRacing rating.
Especially when G2 still have a timeout available.
I got it like that, dude.
An attempt to tie the series again and guarantee that we're going to get to see at least game 6.
This has probably been the best part of what Cassio has brought to this team ever since he joined them. When the open era started, BDS were a team never took any timeouts, no matter what the result and the score was. And that often led to results where it just kept going wrong. They didn't necessarily have the voices in the squad to turn that ship around. Cassio looking to do exactly that.
Well, I had to log in. Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
Biggest timeout of his career.
I'm not doing all that.
Well, right now, the problem for BDS is that G2 are playing with so much offensive freedom, so much creativity. They're much, much harder to read with their attacking plays. BDS are having a hard time knowing is Beast Mode going to fake this? Is he, in fact, just going to go and try a tight angle redirect? Is this a backward double? Is it a shot? You know, G2 are constantly threatening offensive options.
I wonder now what we're running at.
At least in my opinion,
because I'm talking about in everything.
Have been one-dimensional.
For me, BDS. I mean, we spoke to Nolly earlier on when we were upstairs, and he told us BDS are so good at playing their style. They hit the ball so hard, and when you think you've got an opportunity to take the ball, they crush the challenge. For me right there, it's the latter part that is not anywhere near for BDS because G2 are winning the challenge game and they're winning it by a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you come into this matchup, we already know that G2's play style is all about pre-jumps. It's all about aerial plays. It's all about getting boost and using it to make difficult to save shots happen. BDS, meanwhile, they're all about, you know, just keeping the game simple. And it just looks like it's a lot easier for G2 to put BDS in deep water right now. Let's see what the timeout does here for BDS. Can they find a better winning strategy?
But for the games that G2 have won, they have scored incredibly early. That's a massive miss. Exotic's got to try and bail his team out.
Let's see your above
It looked like G2 really believed it though, so happy to follow back the numbers. Daniel against the challenge.
JK, happy
yo, I'm not top 1% in Overwatch. I'm top 1.
The goal itself. Here's Exotic. Gonna have to try and play for a challenge. That didn't happen for him.
Dude, I canceled my credit card.
Back, but he's not gonna get there.
So my subscription stopped for iRacing. Am I banned again?
Drali, look for the basketball! Oh! Dunks on their heads! 1-0!
Ceiling reset. Ground double tap.
Wait, that was
G2
pretty good.
Had no idea what to do with that one.
Just don't see it all that often. The nerve of him to even try it. Well, BDS usually do the simple stuff very well. That was the complicated stuff incredibly well done. Here's Drali yet again. He's got the ball. Looks to try and take them out. Almost.
That was pretty nice. I like that. Very good defense fundamentals.
And that's dangerous. You know, he's the
very good defense fundamentals. Very nice.
He's a player who can put up pretty much any goal in the world. If it exists, Drali can probably recreate it. BDS have got more players capable of those kind of things. Will the weight on Drali's shoulders to be that mechanical menace be too much for the rookie?
Attitude, this guy's very handsome, top within all games, very good gamer, very good running skills and game sense. Thumbs up.
Because you get situations just like that.
As soon as I say a single compliment in chat, chat says pay the chatter. As soon anything, a single positive word, and chat says the pay chatter.
This is definitely G2 series.
I have no money on
If
this.
they can keep playing like this, you can clearly see
You can't even bet on it.
that the game has continued to play the same way.
Exotic takes the ball.
Also, I'm pretty crypto. I'm crypto broken now. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
This is getting a whole lot scarier for the home fans. If Exotic's looking mechanical, if Exotic's air rolling, then BDS can be fully unleashed.
And it's not the way we expected BDS to get going.
If you are a paid actor.
For all the talk about Monkey Moon and what he was going to do, it is the other players on his team that have stepped up in this game. They've got a 2-1 lead, 3 minutes left. Not the best touch there from Exotic. And the last time they had a
people owe me a lot of money.
They were scored on, but this time they will stop it.
Drali with no boost, jumping in the way of a save. BDS have got almost no boost on all three of their players. Monkey Moon, one of the best low boost players in the game though, will chaperone the ball clear.
BDS have got to get away from the whiffs though in defense. There have been some very poor decisions made. Well, the offense
That was terrible. That was why would you do that? That was so bad.
Interception by Daniel. He saw that coming on BDS's back wall.
Know your FR.
I mean, there's just seems like nowhere is safe for BDS. No matter where they hit a ball, there's a G2 player lurking, trying to make an interception. And, you know, that really makes me think that their game plan coming out of that timeout might be to remove their focus from team plays and swing it more towards solo plays. Passing against this G2 lineup just seems to be too dangerous.
But they've already considered 2 goals straight from interceptions. It is a very, very confidence-boosting way to score when you know you've got the read on the opponent.
5
Off
years
the wall,
and I
very
still
difficult to
don't
create
know
too
what
much
to
from
do
that.
with
Monkey
the
Moon will just hold the line.
Aware.
Massive attempt there to increase the lead. Oh my goodness, Daniel off the ceiling. Can anyone get back in time? The demo will come through.
Chat, BO7 is not enough. I feel like it should be BO7,
after the demo as well.
BO3,
Just
like tennis.
Through the smoke, G2 could not find the goal. Exotic up high, forcing G2 to commit to that high option on the air dribble. G2 are going to keep on pressing. They've been so successful with their offense in this grand final. I see no reason for them to change their strategy, and it doesn't look like they're interested in doing so. They're going to put the pressure on BDS every time they can.
4 hours, brother. CS BO5's last hours, yeah.
Everyone except Monkey Moon on BDS.
Oh, they didn't have to do the bracket resets for losers, right? Yeah, okay, makes sense, yeah.
Beast mode, ready and waiting. This is what G2 do at their best. Find each other. Here goes Beast Mode.
Bracket resets are the only ethical way of doing esports tournaments.
Yeah, no boost for the follow there. Atomic and Daniel both searching for pads while Beast Mode.
It's appalling that people still do no bracket resets when there's a loser bracket there.
It's a fake though. Atomic comes in and that shot is just not good enough. Drali the other way. He's going to be denied by Beast Mode. G2 have got 40 seconds to work with, still down by 1.
Phenomenal idea, but the follow-up was just too far away.
A bracket reset means that if you got knocked out in the losers bracket and you go all the way through to the grand finals and you win, the bracket resets entirely and you have to win again. If your opponent, if your opponent is on the winning bracket.
Look at that demo dodge from Exotic. Beast Mode
That was pretty
completely
nice.
misses him. And Atomic, who was probably waiting for that demo to land, could not catch up with the shot. Brilliant by BDS. It's been individual.
It was going to be mid-goal though.
Have only got 25 seconds to go. Kickoff strike goes their way though. BDS are all over.
But they have got a player on the backboard. Atomic goes for the goal off the
That could have been
backboard.
nice.
Somehow BDS had a good read. Lovely control. G2 have got to get control of this ball and put it in the net, or they will see the series tied up. I think that they have run out of time already.
Now let me explain.
Have got it at 2 each. And they're scoring for fun.
One more to add
Because the way the game works, if you score with 0 seconds remaining, it is guaranteed the last goal of the game.
We're so
If you
scared
score with 1
of
second on the
teams
board,
calling timeout at match point.
you get to have another chance at a kickoff, and you have to score with the ball in the middle of the air.
So, even if G2 are going to say,
So if you're down by 2 goals,
down match point,
all you need is 1
BDS
second
can't
and 1 goal
with
to have a
one of their
chance
own
at overtime. I'm just saying.
I've not heard anything
For noobs in chat. For noobs in chat.
Has helped hands with the rest of the crew bring this incredible event to Dickie's Arena. But they're all here in this arena for one reason.
That was pretty sick.
G2 to find a response.
Kind of remind me of my own gameplay.
At this point, there will not be a timeout.
No
timeout, yeah.
But for BDS, I mean, what a time. Monkey Moon, one of the best talent scouts in the world, shows it right there because the talent he scouted were incredible.
I mean,
the cars have to move forward using gas, but gas is free. They can also move forward faster with boost that they get underground, depleting a meter that maxes out at 100.
Very different system. He has to be more mechanical when they switch to a more individualistic style of play like they're using right now. And he can do it. I mean, what a jack of all trades that man in the middle is. So composed. Speaking of composure, I mean, Drally as well.
Brakes can also be used, and handbrakes make drifts.
That start of the season getting reverse swept.
Yeah.
There was massive question marks.
A flip reset is when all 4 wheels of the car have touched the ball simultaneously, giving you another jump.
BDS have got all the confidence and the ability to bounce back from bad results.
Yeah, it's a must-win game now for G2, it feels. Although I say
another flip. Not a jump, a flip. Same thing.
This is going, who knows? But this is such an important game. Double match point.
Which can happen if you do that on the ceiling.
But we are guaranteed at least Neo Tokyo. We go further. Well, that is up for the players to decide. Beast mode. Has he got that one to settle? Daniel's ready and waiting. Picked up the 100 boost, so it's going to be Daniel's turn. Yeah,
okay, hold on.
Seem to understand
exactly
the danger they were in, but look at the outplay
that was
pressure.
so nice, though.
And somehow
setting up the ball for his bro.
Flinch.
Oh, that's a chance for G2. Daniel off the bar. Oh, what a save. It's actually a passing play to clear the ball by BDS, but G2 still.
Oh!
Pressure. Pre-jump save by Monkey Moon.
This atomic guy is off the rockers.
Challenge gets a second, but it's out again. Beast Mode's not got anything. Exotic's not got anything. It is a match of inches. Whoever can get 12 more boosts than the other, that could honestly decide one of the scramble plays.
That was a pretty nervous looking touch there by Beast Mode. G2 dominating the boost as they so often do, but their touches do not look as deliberate as they did earlier in the series.
Yeah, that last infield pass.
Very nice.
They cannot keep doing that. That worked a couple of seasons ago. Now G2 are scoring off those.
Oh!
Whoa!
Is that a fake?
You know, he could have called fake on that. There, it's true, but it's not a good one. BDS up by 1. It's panic time for G2. They need to do something, and they need to do it fast.
Atomic just couldn't get there in time.
My goodness, what a shot.
It's ridiculous.
Chat, that is so fucking lucky, and that's insane.
Are doing
that
it
is so lucky.
In the same arena to the same opponents.
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
For the ball to do what it does twice? Oh no, this shit knows nothing about it. I can forget about it.
Except
for the ball to go through and then do
making as much noise as
a perpendicular roll on the bar is insane.
We're trying to send them energy.
Oh my god, man. Yo, this chat's bronze. I can't.
An airborne shot right through the G2 defense. BDS are in control.
And again, it's Drally and Exotic. And again, Johnny, it's the outplays. They are taking the challenges, and it keeps dropping lovely to another BDS player.
Do you have any idea
3 minutes,
the angle you have to be at for the ball to go forward and go right side on the net? It's so rare.
What can they do with the series turning against them?
I mean, there's absolutely no denying it. This is the most nervous G2 have looked. They need to step up here before they can start thinking about those incredible goals that they've been scoring earlier on in the series. They need to clean up their defensive touches. They need to clean up the midfield play, because BDS are starting to play their game, and when BDS play their game, there's not many players.
I think if G2 loses here, that's just what it is.
Monkey Moon.
At least this one match.
That BDS have got in each other. The fake shots, and it's in! BDS are smashing G2.
Where's the challenge? It's just too late. Beast Mode doesn't play the ball from that range. I really feel like you've just got to play the ball there. You need to avoid getting mind games.
Triple commit. Fuck it. Chad, we haven't seen a G2 triple commit so far. Like all in attacking.
But G2 are
I think it's time.
on the pitch, Shogun. This is a chance for them though. Daniel to the backboard. Atomic's up for it. This has to
oh!
And it does!
Hold on.
He does it again.
Just a moment.
Dude, that nudge is actually insane.
G2 will not go quietly into the night.
That's literally pixel perfect on the angle.
They've got to find 2 more. This is a good place to start. Daniel can't quite find the block. Exotic over the top. It's all on Beast Mode, who finds the stop. He's found Daniel with the solo boost on everybody.
BDS have committed this play. G2 unable to really get a move on before the ball.
That is goal, Bali.
BDS is Monkey Moon. Top corner snipe. Oh my goodness.
That a boost. That a boost.
By Monkey Moon.
What a pass.
Look,
BDS just can't put a foot wrong offensively.
Two with no boost and a bad angle and 1 going for boost.
Monkey Moon's go-to strategy has always been the same. I'm going to hit this very hard, and it's going into your net.
Just straight line to the ball. Absolute ping. Perfect. Top bins by Monkey Moon. Once again, just taking the wind out of G2's sails. Daniel.
Man, almost.
G2 with a minute and 40 to work with.
We almost had a flood on Aquadome.
Oh, hold on.
Now off the reset. That might just drop in. Off the post. Nothing will work. And that's off the post again.
Not even the post. Helping G2 out in this, the most tricky of situations.
And they're full triple commit now.
They don't get it on the first try, but now they will. Drali will make it 5. And if it wasn't comfortable at the start of the game, it definitely isn't now.
BDS are erasing the only blemish for them in this grand finals. That game 1, they remembered it, and they've gone for revenge.
How are you so knowledgeable about every game so handsome? This is a Chad Warlord game, or teach me your ways.
This been the event.
Just a lot of practice.
BDS after game 1.
A lot of luck is what it is.
They have just answered all of them. But this has been the event for almost fake comebacks. We've had the reverse sweeps. Oh, there's one for G2. Okay.
Chat, that right there is a Jesse goal line. I do everything, he just put the ball in, and the chat says, oh, Jesse Chad. Jesse Chad, holy Chad Lord.
G2 trying to turn it around, and they've got 56 seconds left. 3 goals. I mean, it is doable.
Oh, especially when you've got the kickoff strats. Beast Mode can't quite reach it in time. Holds the midfield.
I mean, 5-2, forget about it. They need to get 1 goal every
G2 had to get back into
10 seconds.
Game. Do see a demo. Monkey Moon will be last back.
Oh, hold on.
At least until the respawn happened. Some momentum, though, for G2, who are looking better in the latter stages of this game. They do still have their timeout.
It's not any math. It's just that
going to need it.
You need to count the time that it takes for the ball to travel to the goal.
You know, really
after kickoff.
That looked pretty good for G2.
You had to go really fast to get 3 goals in that amount of time.
Threatening a 6th goal. Not satisfied with the beatdown they've already applied in this 5th game.
That's going to pop over to the side. Still hits the crossbar. Woodwork, not a fan of G2. We do head into the final few moments of Game 5.
Yo, just ground the ball, man. Yo, let it go, brother. Yo, let it go, man.
Championship points.
Just put the ball on the ground and put the prize in the bag, man.
And G2 do still have their timeout. And they've called it to the surprise of no one. This, though,
see, I did the wrong joke. Was that funny or not?
Situation. Down 2 match points.
Well, I guess this was funny.
Final. What can Sathu and the boys conjure up?
They've not made it easy for their fans at any point throughout the Org's history. Why were they going to make it easy?
What if I just flip my burger then?
For Monkey Moon, 3rd World Championship Grand Final in a row, looking to try and become a 2-time World Championship winner. Drali looking to do what Zen did last season and go from rookie to World Championship winner. And Exotic on the verge of silencing the doubters. No one can doubt you because they have to respect you and call you Mr. World Champion.
Well, they've done it once already. G2 came back against Furia.
That reminds me of a video I watched.
They won game 6 and 7.
It is Hawk Tour.
Now they have to do it again. They're going to need every ounce of energy that you guys have got in this arena if they're going to pull it off. It's been a fantastic crowd all weekend, making noise for teams from, well, I was going to say every region, almost every region, maybe not the region of France in this case. But G2, they've shown.
Chat, I'm 20 years old, chat. Think about that.
Possible. They just have to believe it's possible, and then they have to play their strategy and avoid the mistakes that cost them so many goals early in game 5.
It's almost backwards thinking in a bit of a way, but we already have to realize that BDS, they've already done this. G2 smashed them in game number 1. BDS were able to come back and win game 2. So for G2, they're just going to think,
you like being alone in your room every day, brother.
So can we, surely.
Brother, you like being at your workplace every day with everybody around you?
At Neo Tokyo,
You probably hate most of them.
and go to the place where dreams are made. Champions Field or bust. There is nothing in between.
No, I don't. It's miserable.
How much do you want it, lads? Are you able to avenge 2 years ago, or do we just live in Monkey Moon's
Look at him,
world?
Chang, so funny and so mesmerizing with every action, my juicer.
Let's get to it!
Let's see. No, chat, now it's G2 needs to chill out there.
No other option. And they start off with the ceiling play. I think they've made their intentions known with that.
Pushing 9.
They believe in their offense. They believe in their aerial plays. But will they find a way through the best version of BDS that we've seen?
They haven't adjusted to the pace of the game that much.
It's been a BDS that has been a long time in the works. They have not
Wow.
been this good all season, but they are peaking when it
Oh no, I thought
matters.
he was gonna flip instantly.
Go all the way up the backboard. Daniel has to find a read. He's done exactly that.
Chat, I thought he was gonna insta flip off the ground
Fake challenge.
and nudge the ball.
Control of it so easily.
Love the use of
No, we can do that without the boost now.
Daniel, just to stay with that ball, make it a little bit harder for BDS to get a clean touch. BDS creating their own touches in the midfield now. It's pandemonium at the halfway line. It's both teams tangle for possession.
Monkey Moon happens to go back corner. The 100 boost only just spawned. Maybe the frame that he got over the top of it. And he's going to use that boost.
Hold on.
Get dunked for his troubles. Off the wall. Here comes Drali. Himself an exotic. Just put on an absolute show in the previous game.
Huh?
And G2 keeps them quiet this time around. Looking for the ceiling pick.
Oh!
That's out to Atomic. Monkey Moon again, they're in time.
Yeah,
That was gonna
great coverage
fancy.
there by Monkey Moon, watching that dangerous pass that G2 are known for. They love to pass the ball out into the mid to pre-jumping teammates or just teammates waiting in the middle. Now the backboard coming into play for G2.
Oh, hold on.
Daniel with the mid-air catch, but the challenges are raining in early for
Yeah,
BDS.
that's not gonna cut it.
He has got support. There it is. Drali's
Nope.
going to put the shot wide, but there's miss. And Atomic had to help out. Low boost. Exotic, low. Drali boost. Drali Drali scores.
Chat is good better.
But G2 backed each other up on the first play. They helped each other defend. But BDS still keep
what the fuck?
attacking. They keep applying pressure.
Dude, I have the house on G2. Somebody's knocking at the door right now.
Shogun.
They needed that first goal to re-establish the belief. They've got the kick.
Okay, never mind.
Would you believe it?
The knocking stopped. We're good.
Perfect kickoff by G2. Both teams going for soft touches, but it goes G2's way.
I think that's the first
And
kickoff goal.
with a close cheating player to tie the game immediately.
What a call to go for it. Now they're at the kickoff again. This time Exotic will be there in time. Drali.
Almost done it again.
Ceiling, he's got the
I have no money on this, I was just
Wanted to
joking.
go low, couldn't quite do so.
Attention,
Monkey
please.
Moon alone in the back for a second here. He's got to be careful. He's got Daniel lurking. Does well to stop him. Just keep the ball in that back corner.
I'm not gonna handle it with
The
those.
game gone. Here comes Daniel now with the ceiling double. Pass to Atomic. It's gone over the top of him.
Beast mode waiting. That's across the face of goal. Nobody from G2 expecting it.
Dude!
Infield, but low boost means that he's missed the ball entirely. That's a massive
That could have
dunk.
actually went in there.
That was the way that G2 was scoring earlier on. BDS almost able to return the favor.
Oh, flick it.
And look at that. No one challenging. Exotic used the blind spot.
I wanted the mustard flick.
To force the flick to go earlier.
Yeah, just hiding behind the ball there, Exotic. Daniel had to respect it and flick just in case the challenge was coming. Oh, it's a duck.
Oh, that's in.
My goodness.
Yes, it's on.
Aim!
Huge save by G2.
Has that saved that tournament? 2 minutes, 1-1.
And that had to go out. If BDS can get one more, G2 are going to be on death's door once again.
Daniel off the side to Atomic. He leaves it. Where's the next one up? A little bit too late from beast mode.
Oh no, they're committed to
Here
this.
comes BDS, but that is just a monster clear. Then
Good read. Hold on. Oh, this is bad. It is bad.
This is what BDS do at their best.
BDS challenging G2 so quickly. G2 need to
Oh!
play so fast in
That was
response.
kinda cool!
The extra touch there by Beast Mode.
The
Nearly
torpedo!
catching BDS off guard.
Drive.
Can I see the harpoon there?
Takes it to the air. Who dares challenge? You've got to go! If
It's over.
you don't, Drolly will do that!
Ground to air dribble. Reset by Drally. And I think he's in front of the ball. Even if there was a defender in the way, he might be bumping them. BDS, a minute and 29 seconds away from a world championship.
G2 responded early last time. This kickoff, not quite as well done. A minute and a half.
Yeah.
Monkey Moon is a 2-time world champion. Atomic. Can't go any further.
Oh
He can,
my
he's got the
God.
fake out. There's so many players committed. Beast Mode, infield, hey, they've got bounce.
Oh! The ball control. Hello. Look. Look.
Fake into flick. Perfectly finds the top corner.
Dude, the physics had to do the whole circle thing.
It's
That's insane.
Something about this esport that always delivers. G2, will they deliver one more goal for Champions Field? Or is it still BDS's who are also so close?
Uh-oh.
Atomic, back down. Here's the follow to the corner.
That could've went in there.
Blue cars swarming all over the orange side of the field. But Beast Mode holds strong.
Yeah, boost advantage there for G2
Oh!
defense. Here
Oh!
comes Atomic.
Oh!
Daniel gonna get
Oh!
carry the ball forward.
Oh!
It's off the backboard and BDS down the
What
middle.
the-
Oh, you've got to be so careful.
What
leaving
the
your open
fuck?
against BDS.
Get boost, dumb fuck.
100 boost prioritized. It's back out again. Exotic with Monkey Moon in support.
I don't think he wanted to get into
Good
this,
time here
because
for
otherwise
Atomic to
they
take
end up with no
control of
defense.
the ball. Nobody challenging though. BDS
That's
on
really
G2
bad,
just to
really
play
bad for
themselves
G2.
out of it.
Oof, okay.
Here comes Monkey Moon, waiting for his chance. That's well played over the top though. Beast Mode, only as far as Exotic.
Monkey Moon again with a
Uh-oh.
breaker rotation. Brings Drally into the play. Atomic misses. Oh no, it's a massive mistake. Drally there to
Chat, I'm not
punish
getting
it.
it.
But what?
I'm not getting it. I was gonna say nice read on the ball. I was about to say nice read, and he actually misses the read.
They're so close. Are they so far? 9 seconds, and G2 have to find the play.
They need a miracle. They don't even have possession.
Up goes Daniel, tries to keep the ball alive. He's over the top, and BDS, the best Rocket League team in the world, and your world.
Imagine losing to burnt dog shit. Dude, nobody's cheering. What's going on there? Hello? That was kind of cool. You know, I didn't mind watching this, so this was kind of fun, man.
XQCL.
So, what is TI Grand Finals? It's gonna be at like 5 a.m. or something like that, no?
XQCL.
Wait, it's Jover. Wait. Who won? Look good, is that top son or not? Oh. That chest.
Your winners and new Rocket League World
Wait, Swedish Han gamers? No, wait.